you ever wondered if there was a way to instantly spot a narcissist before they have the chance to harm you? Imagine a magical tool, something as simple as a spotlight, that can reveal their true nature in the blink of an eye, exposing their hidden self-centeredness. Well, surprisingly, you don't need magic or sophisticated technology. With just one question, you can uncover a narcissist in as little as 5 seconds. Stick with me as we reveal this secret in today's episode. I'll share that magical question, teach you how to recognize alarming red flags, and most importantly, walk you through the necessary steps you must take once you've identified a narcissist. To begin, understanding a narcissist's motives is essential to stripping away their facade. Think for a moment about the inner world of a narcissist. What do you see? It's not the grandiose confidence they show, but a deep well of insecurity and emptiness. Their outer appearance might seem majestic, like a towering mansion, but inside, it's more like a decaying shell, filled with shattered self-esteem. This fragile nature is what transforms them into predators, constantly hungry for attention, like cornered animals ready to lash out to defend their fragile egos. The good news? These predators are actually quite predictable. Imagine yourself in their shoes. When hunger takes over, what do? You focus on survival, not friendship or connection. Narcissists are the same. Every time they meet someone, they aren't looking for meaningful relationships. They are calculating, what can this person provide me? They are not concerned with love or empathy. Their only interest is in admiration and ego gratification. So what do narcissists crave? It's not love, not understanding. What they seek is narcissistic supply, the fuel that keeps their inflated egos alive and hides their inner void. Think of it as a unique currency that holds all value in their world. Just like a car needs gas, they need this supply to maintain their fragile egos and preserve the illusion they've built. Every encounter becomes a test. Can this person feed my ego? They will try to manipulate and drain you, assessing whether you're an easy target. The way out of this toxic cycle? Change the game. Instead of attempting the near impossible task of changing them, focus on revealing their true nature. Only by doing this can you free yourself from their chaos and manipulation. Ready to learn how? Let's uncover 5 scenarios that can help you spot a narcissist from the very first sign. Scenario 1, when they test your boundaries. How a narcissist reacts when you set limits reveals their true nature. That's when their perfect mask falls away, exposing the selfish, callous person beneath. They act like vultures, circling, looking to exploit and trample anyone they can. If you want to know if you're dealing with a predator, observe how they respond to your boundaries. For instance, they may casually ask about your plans for the day, probing for information. If you mention you're free, they may immediately try to invite you to something or ask for a last-minute favor. If you say you need time alone, they'll try to subtly bend that boundary, demanding your attention and energy. How do you pass their boundary tests? Be firm. If they try to push you past your limits, calmly say, "I'm afraid I don't have time for that." This short response signals that you're not easily manipulated. Watch how they react. A normal person will respect your decision, but a narcissist won't give up so easily. In those first 5 seconds, they'll escalate with provocative comments or try to play the victim to guilt you into submission. For example, they might say, "But I already made plans for you. It would be such a shame to miss it." When faced with this pressure, stay calm and repeat your stance. "I understand, but I can't participate." The more they push, the more you need to hold your ground. If they interrupt your conversation with someone else, gently remind them, "I'm in the middle of something," and continue your discussion. If they disturb you while you're focused, firmly say, "I'm busy right now." Don't let discomfort sway you. Narcissists often try to exploit your awkwardness. If they forget their wallet during a payment, calmly suggest a bank transfer. If they try to manipulate your emotions, stay neutral. "I'm confident you'll figure this out." This denies them the emotional currency they crave while maintaining politeness. Scenario 2, when you challenge their lies. Dealing with a narcissist feels like stepping into a theatrical performance of deceit. They are masters at crafting elaborate stories to hide their true selves, using everything from blatant lies to subtle distortions. While a normal person relies on truth to foster trust, A narcissist manipulates reality to maintain control. When you confront a narcissist's lies, don't expect an apology. They rarely admit fault. Instead, they'll resort to denial or psychological manipulation to protect their fragile egos. For instance, if you catch them in a lie and ask, "Can you explain why your story doesn't align with the facts?" A normal person might feel embarrassed and offer a reasonable explanation, but a narcissist? They'll either get angry, trying to intimidate you, or deny everything, twisting the situation to make you the liar. They may even try to manipulate you with phrases like, "I never said that," or "You're remembering it wrong." Stay calm and don't get drawn into their excuses or blame shifting. Observe them as if you're listening to a familiar song. Don't lose focus. The real difference between a narcissist and a normal person is in how they respond when exposed. A narcissist sees it as a power struggle, while a normal person seeks understanding and resolution. Stand firm. Don't apologize, don't over-explain, and protect your boundaries. Scenario 3. When you refuse to tolerate toxic behavior. Narcissists are like spoiled children, craving constant attention and expecting everything to revolve around them. They're used to acting without opposition, finding satisfaction in controlling others to boost their fragile egos. If you're tired of their toxic behavior, it's time to rewrite the rules. Instead of pleading, arguing, or getting defensive, calmly ask sharp, clear questions that force them to confront their behavior. Do you expect me to prioritize your needs over mine, even if it hurts me? Or do you think it's acceptable to speak to me that way? A normal person might feel remorse and try to change. A narcissist, on the other hand, will likely respond with defiance, viewing your questions as an attack. This usually leads to defensive justifications, criticism, or personal attacks. Watch closely. If they continue to blame, criticize, or show no remorse, it's a clear sign you're dealing with a narcissist. Scenario 4. When a narcissist is drawn to your empathy. Your ability to empathize is a gift, but it's exactly what draws narcissists to you. They crave the warmth, sincerity, and compassion you offer, qualities they lack and can never truly possess. To them, you're not just a person, but a reflection of their own emptiness. Your presence, full of light and joy, exposes the darkness within them. They don't love you, they love what you represent. A mirror to glorify their fragile ego, and a vessel to control in order to fill the void in their souls. This paradox is what makes them dangerous. While they scorn your empathy, it's the very thing that draws them to you. Yet instead of appreciating it, they try to destroy it, feeding their envy by harming you. They exploit your compassion as a weakness, attempting to drain your energy and reduce you to a tool for their own gain. Scenario 5. When a narcissist exploits your trust. Your trust and respect become a narcissist's ticket into your life. They recognize your positive qualities and immediately see them as resources to exploit. Money, sex, status, social connections, anything that satisfies their ego is fair game. They don't care about you as a person, only as a means to fuel their grandiose lifestyle. The moment they've drained you, they'll move on, leaving you exhausted and hurt. Narcissists don't understand love, compassion, or appreciation. They only see your kindness as a tool for their own gain. So, remain vigilant. Ask yourself if this relationship is fair, and protect yourself from their toxic manipulation. Your self-respect is your best defense against becoming prey to their greedy cycle. Now, you have a simple yet powerful tool to identify a narcissist in just 5 seconds. By setting boundaries and observing their reactions, you can easily spot them and protect yourself from manipulation. Someone who respects you will accept your response. A narcissist? They'll push until you give in. Always trust your instincts, stand your ground, and don't hesitate to say no when necessary. You deserve love and respect in all your relationships. What are your views on this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I will personally read all of your comments. And if you seriously want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Stay strong. Until next time.